Welcome students. In this video, I'll continue my discussion from where I left in the last video, that is binary files part 3. And I told you that I'll be discussing append operation in this video. So starting with appending records, first of all you need to know what is append operation. Append is adding new contents at the end of the previous contents. So here we will be considering that we already have a file made with us, okay, and I want to add few more records in that file and see and read the contents of this file later on. So consider that this file which we created right now in the previous video, okay, this file is there with the name emp.dat and these are the 3 records which are written on it. Already this file is existing and now I am going to perform a question over it, that is to append few more records of employees as per user's choice in the binary file emp.dat created in the previous program. So I am considering that this file is already there with me and I have to add 3 more records in this file. I have to record few more records, not 3. So again, as per user choice, suppose user wants to add 2, 3, 4, 5 records, it is up to the user. Okay, so we will be asking the user whether you want to add more records or not, and this way we are going to do this program. So see the program. First of all, I am importing pickle module because I will be using dump function, and then I am opening the file. Very important thing that you have to notice in this code, that while opening the file, this file will be opened in append mode. See here, the arrow has got shifted a little bit due to some setting problem, but see here, this is emp.dat comma ab. So this is append mode, very important thing, because this append mode will retain the previous contents of the file emp.dat and let you write the new content at the end of the previous content. So this will help you to open the file in append mode. And after this, the work is very much similar, that you are storing a variable, you are taking a variable ch, storing the value y in it, so that the loop runs till the value of ch remains y. Okay, and I am taking a counter variable also here because I want to keep a record of how many objects are appended. So I am keeping n initially 0 and I will increase n every time I append a new object in the file. So this is the condition, till ch remains y you have to insert the new objects. Taken the input of all the 3 details, ID, name and salary, and then what will happen? I have kept these 3 details inside a list named m, and then I am dumping m over f1 over the file associated with f1. So this m object will be written on the binary file emp.dat, but at the end of the previous records, and then I am incrementing n by 1 because I have appended 1 record. Then I am asking the user again, press y to continue. So if the user presses y, then again the loop condition will become true and details will be taken input, new object will be appended, and again n will be increased, and again he will be asked whether he wants to continue or not. Clear? So this process will continue till you keep on giving the value for ch as y, and as soon as you give any other value, the loop will terminate and your file will close. So all the data, all the new objects appended were waiting in the buffer, and now they are flushed onto the file. Then I am informing the end user that n records have been appended. So n is the value which is indicating how many records are appended, and see I am informing the end user that these many records are appended in the file. Clear? Let us see the output of this code. Here you can see that first of all the program asked me to input ID, name and salary. Okay, then after that As soon as I gave the complete record, these three values were kept in M and then M was sent to the buffer. Okay, sent to the buffer means it is ready to be written. Then it asks again whether you want to continue. Press Y. So I pressed Y. So it again asks me for the next details. I gave all the three next details. Now this time these three details were kept in M and M was sent to the buffer to be written on the file. Then it again asks me, want to continue, press Y. So this time I pressed N. You can press any character except Y and it will terminate the loop. And then as soon as the loop got terminated, you came out of the loop and file was closed. And when the file was closed, all the data waiting in the buffer got flushed onto the file, and then you came to the print statement. And in the print statement you wrote n records appended. So see, I appended 2 records, so 2 records appended is coming in the output screen. So this will make me sure that 2 records that I gave input right now are finally written on my file emp.dat. Now having done this much, I am eager to see whether my file has actually got that content that I wanted, or whether my program actually did the work that I wanted this program to do. For this, we will have to read the objects of this file. So next question is write a program to read and display the records of employees from the file from the binary file emp.dat. So you know how to read the contents. Simply import the pickle module. Okay, import the pickle module and then open the file in reading mode. Okay, reading mode. Then run an infinite loop. As soon as end of file will reach, load function will throw end of file error and you will get transferred to this place and file will close. So we don't have to worry about it. We are simply reading one object, unpickling it with the help of load function and then storing it in D, and D is getting printed. Okay, so this will display all the objects which are written on my file. So on seeing the output of this program, if I get all the records, then this will assure me that my program to append new records ran successfully and it worked the way I wanted it to work. So let us see the output of this code. See, these 3 records were already there in my file till Nitin. Okay, and 2 new records I added, Amit and Sachin. See, they are also in my file. So here you can see that append function has append mode has done its work. It has appended the two new records that I wanted it to append, and this is the result of append operation. So I hope all these objects, all these operations means reading from a binary file, writing to a binary file in various ways, okay, and appending records to a binary file, all these operations must be clear to you all. Next, thank you children. There are many other operations also which you can perform on a binary file, and those will be discussed later. So, thank you so much.